Hey there guys, it's Corey with Slash Gear. Today I have another phone here to unbox and show everybody. This is a Huawei Honor, also known as a Huawei Glory. Basically here what is the U8860. This is a neat little Android gingerbread smartphone here from Huawei. Go ahead and pull it off real quick. I'm going to give you a quick look at the software and everything too instead of just the phone. But as usual, let's look inside the box. See what we have, pull everything aside. Pretty standard stuff. We do have a headset and then the charger and the USB cord. That is about it. This is across Asia and China and whatnot, and not quite available in the States, so the charger here is not friendly for the US. Anyways, throw that box aside and get to the phone. Again, this is the Huawei Honor. Maybe coming to Cricket Wireless is the Glory, but maybe I'll just get a little closer for the camera here. So here it is. Nice well-rounded phone here. Huawei's, been known for making a lot of mid-range phones in the past, so to see them stepping it up to something like this is quite nice. What we have is a 1.4 gigahertz single-core processor with an 8 megapixel HD camera on the back with 720p video. 2 megapixels up front, Android 2.3.5 gingerbread, USB port on the bottom, volume rocker. Got a nice design, a really nice design, and then it's got a little thing of aluminum around the edge. It is a 4.0 inch display. It doesn't look very big. It's actually thinner and longer than almost any other 4-inch phone that I've had, so typing wasn't extremely easy, but it wasn't bad. Go ahead and turn it on. While we wait here, again, it's a 1.4 gigahertz single core processor, and boom, it's done. They do have the fast boot enabled on the Huawei phones. But as you can see, here's the unlock screen. Go through the specs again real quick because it cut me off. 1.4 gigahertz single core processor. Sadly, we only have 512 megs of RAM and 4 gigabytes of internal storage, and about 2 of that is usable. It doesn't come with any SD card out of the box unless carriers do push it like that. We do have a 1930 mAh battery, so it should last plenty long. Your standard capacitive touch buttons down below. But here's the unlock screen, really nice. As you can see, when you hit it, we have unlock, we have camera, go directly into phone calls, messages, so if you unlock it just goes right to it, and there it is. And then just like honeycomb and now ice cream sandwich, if you pull it down it'll go directly into that camera. So that's kind of cool. Nice that they've included that. But not only just a little unboxing, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the software. As you can see, their launcher, it's called the Huawei launcher. Looks kind of similar to something we'd see with maybe some of the third-party launchers like ADW or Launcher Pro. When you come in, here's some of those apps. It's really fluid and smooth. I've actually been pretty impressed from the phone's performance, even though it only has 512 megs of RAM. It runs plenty stable, plenty quick. You pull it down, you have all your widgets to toggle up top. It's a good system here. It looks, some of the colors and some of the things they've done look a little similar to what we've seen from Samsung in the past, but nothing too crazy. There's the dialer, going to the settings menu. Everything looks kind of similar. But a lot of the pop-ups and stuff all have a blue tint to it and blue colors. So it's a little different. Going to messaging, see everything's blue. But yeah, it's very smooth, very quick. I was like I said before, I was really impressed actually with the overall performance. It does have a pretty fast processor, although it's only single core, but that really hasn't been any sort of problem. There's a little bit of bloatware. We have a couple random things, app installer and some tools and Facebook, but nothing out of the ordinary. Some security stuff, and then I've installed couple benchmarks and whatnot. But other than that, I mean, it's everything we've kind of gotten familiar with. But give you a quick look. The screen actually is pretty good. It's only 480 by 854 resolution, so it's not any 720p or HD screens like we've seen in the past, but it still looks good. It is 4 inches, although it's, like I said before, it's a lot thinner than most 4-inch screens. The phone actually doesn't feel very big. It's got a pretty nice small feel to it. I'm kind of liking the actual overall design. It's about 10 millimeters thick. you know, it's a good well-rounded phone from Huawei. But that was just a quick look, checking out a couple of the custom things here. They have a, you know, a weather widget and all that stuff like many do. But one thing I did want to show you is if you push and hit hold, the task manager is a little different, and they have this. It's kind of their own task manager they've built, if you can see that, and you can just exit out of stuff. So it's actually pretty cool, that little customization. I like it's definitely a good feature. Can't say I don't like that. Coming here, Android 2.36. You can see that on video, but there it is, the Huawei Glory, or Honor as you'd like to call it. Very nice. Going to be taking it through the paces here soon.